I was fortunate to visit Myanmar in 2013. These images are rare and precious memories of a brief time when it was safe to travel in that enigmatic country. There was a sense of calm on the streets of Mandalay as we watched the monks collecting morning alms and visited an ancient teak monastery. The nearby Kuthador Pagoda houses the largest book in the world, the entire canon of Theravada Buddhism, written on 729 marble slabs. Amarapura, the ancient capital of Burma, is now a rural area on the outskirts of Mandalay, famous for the U Bain Bridge, which is believed to be the longest teakwood bridge in the world. At the time of our visit, teak logging was still thriving in the area. Logs were floated down the Irrawaddy River and loaded onto barges, along with more basic cargo. The export of raw teak has since been banned to preserve remaining forests. The old city of Bagan is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. During the 9th to 13th centuries, over 10,000 temples and pagodas were built on a large plain. Over 2,000 have survived in various states of repair. The largest temples contain dark labyrinths and chambers with statues of Buddha and ancient wall paintings. The locals still farm the land. And provide transport to visitors in horse-drawn carts. Hot air balloons offer a bird's-eye view, and the dark sky is great for capturing star trails. Our venture into the Shan Mountains was not conventional tourism. We were transported by local young men to a small village where foreigners had never previously been seen. We were accommodated in the village temple, where we shared a floor and outdoor bathroom with the resident monk. Our friendly motorcyclists then turned into cooks and looked after us very well during our stay. Most of the women worked in the surrounding tea plantations. And were constantly gathering and chopping firewood. The houses were built by the locals from woven bamboo. Cooking was done on the ground floor over an open fire, with living quarters above. We were a great source of curiosity to the village children, who were an absolute delight. At the weekend, produce was carted down the mountain to a regional market. On our travels, we came across a group of villagers harvesting sesame seeds. It was very labour-intensive. A further stop along our route was the Pindaya Caves, which contain over 8,000 gold statues of Buddha, dating from the 18th century. Inlay Lake is a large freshwater lake where the local fishermen practice a unique style of rowing and fishing, which is relaxed, balanced, and graceful. Several villages of stilt houses are built on the shallow lake, and the local people cultivate vegetables in floating gardens. At a weaving centre on the lake, we encounter Padaung women wearing heavy brass coils to elongate their necks as a symbol of beauty and cultural identity. Thankfully, this harmful cultural practice is dying out. Yangon's former glory as the capital city of Burma, under British colonial rule, could still be seen, but there was a general appearance of neglect and decay. Which extended to the broken-down transport system and building safety standards. Old trades were thriving in the side streets, while young men and monks were seeking out new technology and pirate CDs. In the peaceful heart of the city, the Shweda Gon Pagoda is the country's most sacred Buddhist site. The central stupa is plated with gold and encrusted with diamonds and rubies. It is surrounded by ornate shrines and temples where locals come to pray. Families bring their children to become initiated as monks and nuns. And tourists line up to sweep the tiled walkways at the end of the day. This visual overload marked the end of our journey through a country that continues to struggle to find peace and prosperity in a changing world.